Good morning, YouTube. It is July 4th. Happy 4th to all you and your family. Hope you guys are going to have a fun day here. I know it's beautiful outside here. I know we got some plans, so we're obviously here early and often before everybody's up to get it rolling here today. I got two plus money spots coming off of a plus money winner last night. I want to make sure we get you those spots today. These will be my only two free plays. I will not have an article out, obviously, on the holiday. But quick video for you guys, and hopefully we get some of you guys to tune in and cash in some tickets with us. So yesterday we had one play that was Blanco under 17 and a half outs. He got 17, gave up a double, comes out of the game, and he also got the no decision because of that, because the reliever came in and gave up the run. So crazy how often that happens when you have a guy to record the win or get the certain amount of outs where they just give up one guy on base and they get pulled. I've been on the wrong side of that on the over outs, and feels good to be on the under. So move this up to 42, 32, 6.36 units, coming off of a 18 unit college basketball season. So feeling really good about where we're at on the channel. Hopefully you guys continue to share, like the videos, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. Obviously, we want to continue to cash tickets for you guys. So let's start it out here. And let me pull up my screen. I'm going to be on DraftKings for both. I will give you a heads up. I did not go around and line shop. I liked my plays and I went right at them today. So if you guys want to line shop, that is no problem. I'm going to be rolling with Bailey Ober under earned runs and then Pavetta and the Mariners there. So we're getting a nice price here. I think this is a great price for us on Bailey Ober. Bailey Ober today faces off against the lowly Detroit Tigers. They are very bad. One of the worst teams in baseball, if not the worst. Ober's been great so far this year, at least after the first, I think it was the first start where he gave up 8 runs. I mean, he gave up one against Kansas City. He's given up 14 runs, 6 homers in 6 and a third innings. You take that out, I think that's more runs in those 2 games than he's given up in all of his other games combined. So that's pretty wild. Obviously, he's had 2 fantastic matchups, 3 fantastic matchups. I usually don't like betting on guys after that, but now you get Detroit after facing Oakland twice, Pittsburgh once, and then Seattle. Obviously, I love his case stuff. I love his ability to strike guys out. I think that the price on the strikeouts is pretty. It's up there, right? You're paying the tax after the last 2 games. So today he faces off against the Tigers, but he's had 2 against Oakland. He gave up 1 against Seattle, gave up 1, and then his other game against Oakland, he's given up 2. I do like that they don't really stretch him, right? He's not going, more than 100 pitches. I don't think he's gone more than 100 pitches since May the 12th. So that's like 9 starts. He's obviously had a complete game in there when he threw against Oakland and threw 89 pitches. So that one was in there as well. But, man, he's not getting stretched out. Those 100 pitches, the amount of times that you see guys give up those runs when they get to like 95 and run out of gas, you see that quite often. I think this is a pretty valuable spot here at this price. Going over to Detroit right now. Detroit has an 87 WRC plus, 25% K rate on the road versus right-handed pitching. Over the last 2 weeks, bottom 10 in pretty much every single category for hitting. And Bailey Ober has just been completely lights out. So I'm going to be backing Ober. I think this spot is a good spot here in terms of price. I don't want to back the Twins in any way. I do not trust them. Don't even know. I don't like Kenta Maeda, but they just pulled him off the thing. So I don't know if he's the starter today. No Royce Lewis. I don't want to trust that side. So I thought about the win, but I don't want to trust the Twins offense. Give me Bailey Ober. I think he's going to have a big game today. Play number 2, I'm buying up the Mariners under 4.5. It's at 3.5. It's minus 188 for the 4.5 here. It gets us to a nice plus 109 price tag. Mariners, obviously, we got Bryce Miller on the hill for one. We also have Mr. Corbin Burns against the Mariners, who Mariners offense is just dog shit. This is got to be one of the worst offenses in baseball. Don't like them. Obviously, Bryce Miller's got a tougher matchup facing Baltimore, but he's at home. Dude's lights out at home. This is a tough spot for Baltimore to go there because I know they're not in a hitter's ballpark, but this is a pitcher's park if you've ever seen one. So sign me up. I like the under here at 4.5. I don't think Corbin Burn gives up anything to these guys. Maybe one solo bomb. And if I have to trust the Mariners, or if I have to trust Baltimore to put up 4 runs against Bryce Miller at home, I'll go down on my shield for that one. I like that spot a lot. And then Pavetta's a guy that I want to play more and more. He's facing Miami. They have a 78 WRC plus. Oh no, my bad. Kenta Maeda is back up on the thing. It is plus 115 right now. So if that matters at all to you guys, that's an extra little bit. But we get Nick Pivetta. He goes on the road today. He goes to probably the second best hitting park in the MLB, and that is Miami. Huge park, big upgrade for him. I know his numbers aren't great. Honestly, he's gotten blown up in a couple of these starts, but he's been to Cincinnati, right? Tough spot for anybody to pitch. Face a Toronto team who doesn't strike out against righties. He faced the Braves where he went 7 innings, 9 Ks. Let's go to these games where he faces, mediocre teams, which is like the Cardinals, 8 Ks, 6 innings. Detroit, 9 Ks, 5 1/3. Go up and down the list. Atlanta, he went 7 innings, 9 strikeouts. He also went to Philly, had a tough matchup, went to Cincinnati, to Toronto, and then faced a really good team against righties in San Diego. Right? So, I mean, when he gets favorable matchups, he does very, very well with them, right? And you saw him against Oakland go 5 innings, no runs, right? I mean, this dude is still a good pitcher, and I want to back him here against Miami, who, I mean, I don't know what they're playing for. Their guys are out there playing just to get traded at this point. So Pavetta's obviously been very, very good. Miami right now on the season has an 82 WRC plus against right-handed pitching, 23% K rate. Pivetta, I do like the underlying numbers, 27% K rate, only 6% walk. And he's got 0.6 lower expected ERA than actual. So I expect some positive regression here as well. Ton of swing and miss stuff. You want to go up and down the list. He's got the sweeper that's 34%. He's got the slider that is 36%. He's got some good stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing him go out and carve today. So Mariners under 4.5 plus Pivetta, 5 strikeouts at plus 109 or plus 115 right now. It just switched on DraftKings. I believe the number on the Mariners just went down a little bit. I think it's minus 175, but obviously I'm not playing anything under minus 150 here. And then we go over to Bailey over under 1.5 earned runs at plus 130. All we need to do is have one of these cash, and we make some money. So thank you guys for tuning in on your July 4th and spending time with your boy on the channel here. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Enjoy it with your family and see some fireworks. And I will be back probably Monday. I won't be on here tomorrow. Maybe pass the prop post, but I will not be on here tomorrow, and Saturday I will not be around as well. So this will be the last one till Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Best of luck, and let's cash a couple of these July 4th spots and make some money on the holiday. So thank you guys. Have a good one.